each other out, and they start throwing hands.
Yeah.
Heavy. Throwing heavy hands. Both wrestlers. Takedowns and overhands.
Yep. Brennan Hauser coming out with Coach James Martin, Zachary Pridemore, and the rest of the Likens Den crew. Coming out like the Gracies. The Gracie train is here, and it's from Illinois. Could you imagine having to hug and dap up all those people before you got into the cage?
Man, that's a fight right there.
Interesting enough, the fight that I tried to make was Brennan Hauser versus Zach Zimmerman at 170 pounds.
Wow.
Would have been a nasty fight.
I think that's a fight coming in the future, but at that moment, fighters did not feel that it was right. I kind of agree.
Yeah.
Let both get a little bit more experience. And the problem with Zach is he's fighting at 185 tonight because there is no 170s really for him. So he's had to move up a weight class. But he wants to be at 170, and I think Zach Zimmerman, Brennan Hauser. But let's not look past Craig Kelley tonight. Craig Kelley's the one getting into the cage with Brennan. He's the one that could put a stop to the hype train. As we look and see Coach James Martin and UFC veteran Dan Hornbuckle in the corner of Brennan Hauser. Dan Hornbuckle been around the game for a long time.
And making strides, bringing these guys up, coaching them well. They're winning fights. They're listening. Obviously, he's doing something right.
And is a pupil of Dan Hornbuckle. Has been around him since I believe he was in his adolescent years. Craig Kelley making his MMA debut for the first time. Former high school wrestler. Definitely has the MMA. Well, we'll see if he's got the MMA credentials to come in and wrestle.
It is a different game. This isn't high school or collegiate wrestling. This is MMA. So the entry points are different. Absorbing strikes, that's not there in high school or collegiate wrestling. So we should see.
Brennan Hauser looks like a big guy.
He does. I bet he cuts a lot of weight. Probably walks around in the 90s to get to 70.
Yeah.
Craig looks like he could make 55.
100%.
Oh. Guys are a little chippy starting off. Okay.
Hauser just smiling back at him. Craig Kelley has a lot of intensity on him.
Yeah, he has a death stare.
Craig Kelley's trying to put some intimidation into Hauser. Let's see what happens here. Anything can happen in mixed martial arts when you put 4-ounce gloves on.
You know, I think we see Craig Kelley with a very fast start.
Yeah,
I think so too. I think you get his best shot in the first minute of the fight. Here comes the throw from Hauser. Comes up the full mount.
Look at the size difference.
Both hooks are in, rear naked choke. The fight. Craig Kelley peels it off. He still survives. Hauser puts it right back in. It's all over. Hauser puts it in quick. Likens Den MMA Wrestling, Coach Biletich, Coach Hornbuckle, Coach Martin.
That size difference was intense.
I think, yeah.
But whenever you have a guy who won regionals in wrestling, why do you just...
In Illinois high school wrestling, which is no slouch.
No,
why do you rush at them with reckless intent?
Yeah. Probably trying to, go wrestling for wrestling and trying to kind of cancel each other out.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe.
is going to be a force in 170 pounds for years.
Yeah, no love lost between these guys. They do dap it up at the end, but you know,
a lot of emotions going on in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I've noticed, Zeke, the last 2 cards? Not a lot of performance guys.
No, not a lot of performance guys.
I need to get our team to not be lazy.
Hey, it's going to change really soon.